Wiggy Boy Productions.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hey, welcome to my property. Hey, welcome to my property. I'm here in the Pimlico area. Let me tell you about this house. This house I purchased back in 2006. It was the very first rental property that I purchased, and it's been renting out ever since then. I purchased this property for about $80,000, and I rent it out for $1,500 per month. But there's some changes. This was set up as a 2-unit property. It used to have 2 doors for 2 different entries, but I recently changed it back to a one-unit property. So that's why you see the 1 doors. So we're in the process of converting everything back to a 1-unit property. But let me show you a little bit. This house used to look a lot better than what it is right now, trust me. But when, like I said, it was 2 doors, so it was 2 different entries into this property. So what I did is I took down both walls. I took down the walls because this was a dividing wall where when you first came in, this was the living room. So where you see the openings right here, there was walls right there. So the first tenant used to occupy this level, which is the first level, and this was considered his living room area. And then there was a dividing wall right here that separated the living room, and he used this space as his bedroom. So you have the walk space through here where you would enter and walk down here, and he could come into his bedroom. This was his dining room, and back here was his kitchen. Very small, but it was still functional for one person that lived here, because this was basically a bachelor's pad. One guy would live down here, and then another guy would live up front, so they didn't need a lot of space. But we're converting this now. This is actually going to be the laundry room back in this space, and the dining room. The dining room will still stay here, and the kitchen be over here. It was 1 bathroom. This was the only bathroom, but I'm going to seal this wall off, and you'll be able to enter the bathroom from that other side where the kitchen is at. So this will be sealed off. So again, you'll have a big counter. I'm gonna put a big counter right here in the middle. So the kitchen will be over here, the living room will be up front and stuff. And then coming out here in the back, I recently added a patio back here. So it'll be a little bit more enjoyable back here in the rear if you back off here off the deck and stuff. So this is the deck, and back here you can see where I added the new concrete patio. So we added this. Eventually this fence back here will go away, and I will extend it out where they would be able to park their cars back in the back. But the property line goes all the way back, and we'll extend that property so the tenant can park his car within the gates and stuff. So I really like the patio. It came out really great. My concrete guys are awesome. So again, we have 1 door, but the second door used to be over here for the tenant that came to occupy the space on the upstairs. So again, he would come up and there was a wall right here, and he'll come through the door and he would immediately walk up the steps. So this, again, small space, and they would use this room right here as their living room. So they would have a TV and everything in this area and use it as a living room. And they would take this space over here, and this space would be the bedroom, which is actually a nice good size, actually. The last guy that stayed here, he was a mechanic, so unfortunately he got the house pretty dirty. Believe me, the house looked a lot better when it was all cleaned up, so you probably can't imagine someone living here in the condition that it is, but it was never like this, trust me, okay? Because this property actually has been renovated once before. And this is where his kitchen is. See, that small little kitchen set up. Everything was functional here, and he could access the back, and he would set out back here and barbecue or whatever he would do back here, and he's got the nice view. I recently just changed out the old railing system, put a new railing. So I recently put new railing, new roofing, and stuff. So we've done some modest things already, but I haven't been in the full swing of the total renovation, but it's about to kick off because I had other projects and stuff going on. Like I said, I owned this property for a while, so this one wasn't high priority. Okay, so there's not much to see in the basement, but however, I'll take you down there. One thing you notice that the house was on the old radiator system that used burning oil, which is, the oil is very expensive. But as you can see, the new ductwork and everything, my HVAC guys is installing new ductwork because we'll have central heat and central air conditioning. So that definitely is a big plus. This is just going to be an open space basement. It's nothing I'm going to do that's going to be great, but I'm going to clean it up very, very well, and it just be an open space. My great friend Sam just installed the new beams and LVs that we installed because the floors were sloping and the beam was a little bit compromised, so I went ahead and just had them switch out the whole thing. As you can know, that's a pretty expensive process. So I can see my HVAC guy, he's put the new furnace in and stuff right here, so he's still in the progress of doing that. And then, like I said, the floors and everything to be really clean and to be one big open space. So, but not pretty much anybody's gonna stay down here and make it a bedroom though. So that's pretty much you have it. Again, I bought this property back in 2006. It's been renting. Both units been renting with a total rent amount of about $1,400 per month, $1,450. And at the end of this project, we'll see what happens and see the finished product. Thank you. See you at the next one.